Hello, YouTube. We are back. We're doing stuff and maybe a thing or two. We will see. We will see. No promises on the things, but I'm definitely down for stuff. Flight next turn. Do I bother with 2 shipyards? Do I bother with a national park? Don't think I bother with the national park because the length at which I have to go out of my way to get conservation isn't going to be worth it to save the 40% science when science is my main economy. And I don't think I get the shipyards either, although I could maybe buy them. Our gold is not amazing. The faith forward approach is good, but it feels definitely lacking in certain spots. I would like to buy that because it's a trade route. But then the shipyards are 1,200 a pop. I don't think I'm doing that. I don't think I'm doing that. Yeah, that is my barb settler. Can I upgrade my religion in any meaningful way? I can get the buildings, and we could faith buy a bunch of buildings. Like, I think stupas. Stupas is the reason that we would want it. But let's take a look and see if the amenities from stupas would matter. Honestly, 1 amenity per city matters a lot for us. Like, quite a bit. So maybe it is time to finally enhance our religion. I would like to do it in next era, but next era may not matter. But yeah, I think it might be time for stupas. I think that makes sense. And we can just fully we can just do it. Let's just get the full religion. Screw it. And I could buy that, but again, I'm not gonna bother. We're a little bit strapped on resources. Okay, rip Angkor Wat. That's a bummer. I kind of wanted Angkor Wat there.
Walk away from it.
So I think it is stupas for us. And I honestly don't even care about this last belief, do I? Not for this game. I mean, I'll take scripture, but it doesn't do anything. I don't care about my religion spreading, right? Okay. Build that. This seems a little sus. Let's do it anyways. Can I ask a quick question about BBS? I mean, you can. I don't know a lot about BBS or BBG, but I can try. Let's just fully, even though I don't care about this, let's just evangelize and call it a day. I think scripture's the only one that matters. Like, yeah, I could go crusade and go domination from here, but we don't really want to do that. I don't feel like that matters a whole lot, but I suppose I should get the coal power plant. And then we've got you. Get rid of that. You get rid of that. Get rid of that. One envoy does what? This is a decent chunk of faith. So when I set up the game, I have the option to change mountain ridges and stuff, but I've seen PB be able to select generated strategics, guaranteed strategics. Is there a different version? Are there different versions of BBS? There might be. When I saw BBS, I had that option as well, the guaranteed strategics. And if it's not there, it may be a flaw of the map type you're picking. In fact, I wonder if that's what it is. There may be some map types where you cannot guarantee it, potentially. Oh, I didn't know you could put Beatties down here. Oh. Well, that changes everything. Gimme. So, yeah, so try a different map type and you may be able to come up with it. I'm going to buy these, even though it's not, like, amazing. Culture's the one thing I really desperately need here. You know what? I have enough chops here that I'll go ahead and build their research lab.
My man.
And we'll use Himiko for combat strength. Other plans. Thank you so much for the follow. Don't need that. Don't care. Don't care.
Some natural.
Here too, because I have triple chop for this research lab. Maybe it's encampment time. Antiquity sites are whatever. Fossils, no. Buy a couple more stupas now. Thank you, Seb. I'm excited to have River Valley. What are you building? You're building your research lab. Let's buy you your stupa. This. Yeah, but the Beatties, I've gotten all my good Beatties, right? So Beatties have to be by bonus resources. Like I could get one here, and I suppose I should. But we've gotten the really good ones, I think. Like that's not that exciting. Because on their own, if they're only worth one culture, it's kind of meh. Don't think I need to worry about era score. We only need 10. But, like, here's another okay spot for one. I want the lighthouse for the trade route. We'll worry about the rest later. Oh, what? Guess I should spread my religion to some of these city-states. There's so many that want our religion. Including Rappa. I'm just actively using so much of my faith that it feels weird to just want to spread my religion. He's gonna get my... No, he's gonna get my thing. He's gonna get my settler. Oh, this jerk.
Did you ever build a castle in the air? Here is one. Brought down to earth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
Absolute jerk face. So that should be enough to get us to a golden, I think. And it allows me to free up that policy card. Actually, let's do this. Wait, where is... Oh, there they are. All right, that's what I'm talking about. This one doesn't matter. Yeah, this is like the mid-game portion where we just see the terrible engineers. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this before I forget. What's up, other plans? Why Space Race with Nubia? Asking because I have a playthrough with this Civ and I'm not sure what it's good at. You have a strong early game with Nubia, and the reason they're decent for Space Race, even though we have Hercules, is 40% extra production towards districts, potentially. And that will apply to spaceports as well. So they're a perfectly lovely Space Race Civ. They're just kind of good at building districts. You can kind of go any direction you want with Nubia. We settled into this because we had a decent setup for it. And it just kind of made sense. We haven't done a space race in a while, and we're having a decent game for it, so. And her archers are, yeah, her archers are outstanding. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy your playthrough. Only 2 era scores shy of a golden. We already decided that we're just rushing through steam power, and then we were looking at these. So I don't want you anymore. I feel... Okay, so 35 faith. 35 faith gives us 7 science, culture, and gold. So it's better than rationalism. I feel like I want this. Then honestly, maybe 36 gold per turn is what I really want. The amenities wouldn't suck either. I'm still working on a few builders, although not too many anymore. So we could maybe drop public works. Although I should go builder spam heavy in anticipation of the late game. 47 gold and 21 production's not bad either. Maybe this is the way to go. Mr. Tink, thank you for the follow. Is this how we want to do it? This might not be worth it. I might just want raw economy. It's not counting my city-states. So yeah, I mean, you know what? It is doing stuff because it's helping my rare city grow. Yeah, it's probably this. Because that should solve my stupa problems, and then I can get stupas and then sub that out eventually. Yeah, we're up to 700 science now. Turn 150. It's okay. So don't go... All right, so switch back into builders before the end of the era. I only have one garrisoned unit, so that was really only worth one amenity. That's the nice part about this policy card stuff, is it shows you. Shows us that this is only worth one amenity for us at the moment. For sub 200 space, when do I aim to get my spaceport unlocked? I don't know. I haven't done a sub 200 in probably like 2 years. I don't think I've done a sub 200 space race since Gathering Storm. So as far as refinement of strategy, I am not your guy at the moment. He doesn't want to sell me luxury. Oh, I could maybe trade with Pedro for luxuries. I've been monitoring the luxury trades throughout most of the game, I feel like. Get infantry. Bunch of science, sure. Yeah, you can have the next one. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. This is all infantry. What are you? Infantry. What are you? Infantry. Hi, Pwned. How you doing? Things are well. How are things with you? All right, they don't have anything meaningful to build until next turn. I'm out of faith. Yeah, who did we lose? We lost Geneva again. Which is a bummer. I don't think there are quick envoys for us to snag. I guess I could get 2 in Opera. Oh, I'm not quite at radio. So radio in 4 turns, mass media in 4 turns. Can I core up some units? Do we have any units to core up? I don't really. I don't think we've seen any domination by civs. All right, rip that settler. It's too late for me to care about. The barbarians officially won. I feel like they did it. They won the game against me. The real rival in the game has been Barbs. What wonders do we have? That's it. All right. So 1,000 science. I'll take 1,000 science. Gee, that'll get us to mass media. Yep, we've got a religion. I'm wondering if this is worth it. Can I buy an art museum? 4 turns I might be able to buy an art museum. Let's think about doing that. Because that'll get us envoys, which ultimately gets us science.
It is arguable whether
How is this still not a thing? Standard speed. You can always tell by the total number of turns that are in the game. Standard speed is up to 500. Online is 250, and marathon is longer. I'm going to lose that unit, which is not ideal. That's another nice Beatty. None of this does anything. Yeah, it's fun. Civ can be quite apocryphal at times, but it's all in good fun. All right, so solved. We are slightly above. I can't really drop that policy card if we want to stay content, though. I don't know where to go with you. I suppose I should send some builders down to our Admonson city. I don't think we're going to get to that in a reasonable amount of time, though, because of our lack of culture. We are uncultured swine. So what are we building everywhere? We're building science everywhere, mostly. You got it. It's fine.
radio is the
Yeah, relative to other civs, we're doing very well on culture, but relative to what we want to be doing with the game, our culture is very bad. That's 1320, so next turn I can do that. Is Herc queued up for spaceports? Not quite. Not quite. What is he to revive? 1360? Yeah, we'll be fine then. I will take this envoy pretty happily. Next turn we'll buy Herc, then transfer, and the timing should be perfect. That gives me my 185 science. Oh yeah, aluminum. I've got a little bit of aluminum that I've already districted on. And then I've got a little more aluminum that I've already districted on. 2 nodes of Valheim talk nodes. Two sources of aluminum is not a lot. All right, we have another one here. And would that I have gotten this city, which we could still technically get. I did say Valheim, yes. We have added Valheim in as a regular source of content. 'Tis official. 'Tis official. Officially official, even. Is that a city-state? I think so. That is not very much, but okay. We're gonna be streaming it on Saturdays as a regular thing, Pwned. Pretty much normal stream time Saturdays. Be there. Should you like? I took Geneva back. Am I gonna put any of it on YouTube? Yeah, that's the plan. I don't know exactly how yet, but that is the plan. And we played a bunch of it during our 24-hour stream, so there's some VOD content up already if you want, Pwned. Oh, Hercules. Oops. Oops. All right, I'm a turn behind on Hercules now, but that's okay. It's all good, Vig. It's a good reminder, regardless. Are we finally dealing with this? Aluminium. So... if I can work out how to get a couple more cores, we can actually do this. I think. Can having the science lead at this point let you pivot to strong military? Absolutely. Yeah, having strong science is part of having a good domination game. So that is absolutely an option. If you wanted to. I can get Hercules next turn. Our spaceport will be 1 turn behind. It's okay. We'll survive. Hopefully. All right, 10 turns on the arrow. We've got our golden, no problem. There's mass media. We're going to go way over on era score. We can grab Hercules now. And then we can transfer Hercules. I can buy line infantry next turn. You need to watch this game 20 times to understand the science yield. Yeah, just from our cities, mostly. What's helping us with science that you're not seeing necessarily is that our buildings are stronger than your typical buildings, and this is coming from the city states that are in the game. Because we're on barb mode, we have that many more city states in the game, and we do have some science city states in the game as well. So that's a huge part of it. How many cities? How many cities do I have? I don't know. How many cities do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 is good. 24 is better. I also need a district slot in order to get this. So I'm actually a little bit away from being able to get this spaceport down. So let's continue to make food trade routes. I'm a little bit behind on my spaceport now. I'm so close to getting this Eureka. I don't need any of the rest of this. I suppose I go into opera and ballet. I can't get the city in the, I can't get the spaceport in the city I wanted. Oh, I can. I forgot that it doesn't take up a district slot. Thank you, Mr. Tink. Yeah. I thought it took up a district slot. I'm a silly boy. I'm a silly boy. I'm gonna buy an art museum here in a sec. I suppose I'll build this. It's not great. Yeah, Blue Wings was absolutely right. Yeah, my bad. I adore the ridiculous deals from Suzerain cities. So I just leave the 1, 2, 4 influence policy cards in perpetually. Is that a poor use of a slot? No, that's a perfectly fine policy slot to have running most of the game. All right, I am curious. Oops. Okay. So only 96 production in our main city. Yeah, there's really no reason to not sell our Diplo favor. We were just sort of stockpiling it for a while. But I could be convinced to sell all this. All right, what else do we want? Not an amazing chancery. City's production is bad. This will help a little. Don't need that. You know, we could bring in... So who's earning... I need Pingala here eventually. Not quite yet. We have 45 turns to go. Don't need Reyna to buy spaceports when we have Hercules to build them. No, I got him. He's mine. Paititi 6 tiles west of your cap. Oh, enjoy your free win, Hogue. Enjoy, my friend. Yeah, they have a limited lifespan, but I just reclaimed him like this turn. So we've got plenty of time. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, you can reclaim them with faith. Okay. Welcome back, Vig. Love those pre-Renaissance spaceports. It's 900 AD. Humanity has had plenty of time to learn from Jesus and figure out how to go to the moon. Which is obviously what Jesus taught us to do. Thank you, Jesus. Does that make Jesus an astronaut? No, he never actually went to the moon. He just taught us how. Sermon on the Moon. You missed that part of the Bible? Oh, give it a reread. Can't miss the important parts. I think it's time to put the builder card back in. Oh, I need all the things. Need all the things. Okay, we want food. Which means I really want to put back in... No, I have Whistlebanking in. So this is good. Let's do that. I can get Maui. I don't care about Maui. Who else did we claim this game? Get Maui back. Oh, Himiko's still alive. Himiko will be nice to get back once she's gone. Definitely plenty to use our faith on in this game. I love this button. It's my favorite new button. It's truly glorious. I don't think I need Maui. Like, what's Maui doing for me? Maui can't build resources in tiles you already own. So, like, at best, Maui can build some... I mean, maybe bonus resources for Caguana. I suppose that's an argument for Maui. And try to, like, put some resources here and get another Beatty. But that's a really expensive Beatty. It's 850 faith for a Beatty. Not sure if I want. Yeah, Nancy's great. Science and culture at all stages of the game is beneficial. For sure. Build 2 broadcast centers. I don't think I'm doing that. Big Ben. Big Ben is something I should be prioritizing. Economic policy slot would be very nice. Something else for me to build here. I wouldn't mind these envoys. Envoys seem good. We also win this race. We're at 26 merchant points. I want it now, though. I know I'm wasting era score. It doesn't matter. I doubt we go into another era. Two governor tiles. So I'm thinking about... So I have 2 aluminum here, right? Where's my aluminum? Hold on. Oh, it is TOA and it's this. So actually, Victor in the Aluminum City makes a lot of sense. And then we'll give Victor the strategic accumulation. And yeah, we can move Pingala in a minute. I don't think I need to right now. Can build a couple more districts as well. So I can get more spaceports is the name of the game, right? With Herc, because why not? So here. I have no spots for a spaceport though. Huh. Okay. Well, I regret building an industrial zone. Shocker. Big shocker. Here we can. Give me Hercules. To here. Hojo settled Paititi from under your nose. That Hojo. That Hojo's a son of a gun. Okay. Should I put it in the builder policy? We are just scraping by with amenities. So I don't really want to drop Republican Legacy until we get to democracy. I don't really want to drop any of the rest of this either for now. I need to figure out how to get Big Ben. He doesn't want that. I have citrus. I don't need to buy citrus from you. So our moon landing can propel us to Admonson in a reasonable amount of time, I think. And maybe we just grab Mohenjo. Annoying. Okay, we're actually okay. Thank you, Field Cannon. This gives me envoys. I have 2. I'd like to wait to containment before we send out any more envoys, I think. Because we're going to finish moon landing. We'll get there real quick. And I kind of want to start getting some more builders. All right, so we are at the end of this video, approaching 1,000 science. Again, still not amazing on culture, but maybe we can fix that somehow. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you've been watching over on the YouTubes, I do appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.